First and foremost, I want to start this video off by saying rest in peace to Pop Smoke.
Baby, welcome to the party. I'm off the Myers and the lean. That's why I'm over retarded.
Very, very, very unfortunate situation. You know, allegedly 4 guys came into his spot and killed him or whatever. And you know, it's a lot of speculation on what really happened. But as of now, you know, everybody do know that his location was given away by him on accident. It was actually in his stories. And he was showing, you know, some bags that he had. And he accidentally, you know, basically dropped his location. And when you Google that location, the house comes straight up where he, you know, where he actually got murdered at. And, you know, there's been other speculation about him having something to do with a Rafe coming up missing or something like that, and a hit being put on him.
Last month, he was charged with stealing a $375,000 Rolls Royce here in Los Angeles. It was later found at his mother's home in New York.
But that's neither here nor there. You know how when shit happened, everybody had a opinion and everybody want to start, you know, adding conspiracies and things of that nature to the whole situation. I just feel like, you know, in Pop Smoke situation, dude was young. I was really only like familiar with that, you know, with that song that he had, Welcome to the Party or whatever. And then me hearing the beat, you know, made me go check out who Pop Smoke really was. So I went to go check him out or whatever. I liked him. He was pretty decent. You have speculation that the guys that he was closest to did something, you know, had something to do with what happened to him.
Now, according to one report, there was some kind of party or gathering at the home prior to the shooting. At some point, men wearing masks and hoodies showed up, came inside, and opened fire, gunning down the rapper.
The things that black people are doing to each other out here is just crazy. And it's like, we big it up. We promote it. We make us. I'm not going to leave myself out. We as a society, we like to see this shit. This is what we like to see. Because if we didn't like to see it, motherfuckers wouldn't do it. In this world, man, it's hard to shine and, you know what I'm saying, have shit, be on Instagram, living that life, and not have motherfuckers that hate you just for that, when they had the same opportunity that you have. You see what I'm saying? But motherfuckers will come take your life because of the things that you've achieved in life and the things that they haven't. They'll come try to get something from you or take your life. Now, everybody was saying that it was a robbery gone bad, but like the police said that at this point they don't know what it was.
The radio call was called in by someone from back east and stated a friend of theirs' home was being broken into by multiple suspects and that one of them was armed with a handgun. When officers arrived there approximately 6 minutes later, they discovered a victim inside the house had been shot.
So, you know, it could have been a hit. But either way, it's another young black man gone. Where is this leaving us? You got to remember, these Kodak Blacks and these NBA young boys, these are the motherfuckers that's influencing our children right now. This is who our children are looking up to. So if they looking up to these guys, then the things that these guys are doing, they're going to attempt to imitate that. Or look at that stuff like, you know, it's all good. Shit, NBA young boy out here doing it. We can do it. And we losing so much. It's like we don't even got time to, you know, grieve about Kobe. Here come Pop, not here come Pop Smoke. You see what I'm saying? You know, it's just always something going on with us, and we exterminating ourselves at a rapid pace on top of everything that we already got to fight against, just being black out here. The things that we get caught up in today would have never been no problem, let's say 50 years ago. Because we still had some type of pride. You know, even though, you know, the drugs and things of that nature was going on and gangbanging was going on too at the same time, there was still certain stuff that you just never seen because we actually had an identity. And there was just certain stuff that we wouldn't even allow to happen, or we wouldn't even think to do, because we were still somewhat together. Now, it's like, you can't trust none of your friends. You damn near can't even afford to be in no relationship with no woman, because you damn near can't trust them. So if you do got a woman and you've been rocking with her for years, you might as well stay with her. All that, with that no new friend shit, no new women. If you gonna fuck with them like that, you need to go on, pop them, and let them go on about their business. I'm telling you, it's all a death trap nowadays. You got a TV, you got the internet. You don't even have to go out the house to be, you know, intertwined with the world. So it's like, the shit that we promoting out here, man, it's unrealistic. And I wanted to talk too about that Dwayne Wade situation. Me, myself, personally, I think that stuff like that should be against the law. We always wanna you know, combat something and, you know, stand up for something, but we don't ever stand up for the right shit. They should definitely not let that child do that. That's a child. And I certainly wouldn't be advocating that, because at the end of the day, that's unnatural. When I go, I need my kids to keep my legacy alive. I need y'all to hold it down and keep the name alive like I did. How you gonna have kids if you don't have no penis? How are you gonna reproduce? Something like that, that's as unnatural as that decision right there, you can't let him make that decision. And, you know, Boosie has something to say about it, which I agree with.
Dwayne Wade, you gone too fucking far, dog. That is a male. A 12-year-old. At 12, they don't even know what their next meal gonna be. They don't have shit figured out yet. He might meet a woman, anything, at 16 and fall in love with her. But his dick be gone. How you gonna... Like, bro, you going too far, dog. Don't cut his dick off, bro. Like, bro, for real. If he gonna be gay, let him be gay. But don't cut his dick off, bro. Like, don't address him as a woman, dog. He's 12 years old. He's not up there yet. He hasn't made his final decisions yet. Don't cut his fucking dick off, Dwayne Wade, bro. You fucking tripping, dog. You tripping, dog. You tripping, dog.
Sinetta spoke about it on his show, which I agree with.
Yeah, you know, this is hard, but first of all, you got to get the fuck out of my face with that.
Right.
And
you know what? Hold on, bro.
No. Honestly, no. You got to get the fuck out of my face with that, and it wouldn't be. I'm not supporting shit. I'm not supporting none of that. And I'm aggravated right now, even thinking about that since you brought that up.
Damn.
Ain't no way.
Yeah, man.
Ain't no way. I will completely, and like I said, I will completely different.
So it's like, these are the things that's hindering us as a race. And when I say as a race, I hope that we understand that black people in America are a different race from Africans. We different from the black people in Brazil and Haiti, and you see what I'm saying? Because our mindset, we have a whole different mindset when it comes to us being together in unity and things of that nature. We not on that at all. As a matter of fact, we do everything we could to tear each other down. That's what we be on. That's what we stay on. If we not tearing each other down, you rarely see a motherfucker boosting. You rarely see another nigga boosting a motherfucker up, especially if that motherfucker got more than they got. Now, if that motherfucker got just as much as they got, they'll boost them up. But you don't too tough see no nigga boosting no nigga up that got more than what they got, unless they favor what, like they favor rapper or some shit like that. And his partner can be a rapper. He can feel like shit in his mind. He know his partner. You know what I'm saying? He know his partner decent as hell. You know what I'm saying? But he ain't gonna even support his partner like that because he's scared his partner gonna fuck around and get on and blow up and be bigger than whatever it is that he think he is. He might be selling dime bags, nickel bags, or some shit like that, but in his mind, he, you know, he's somebody. We have a lot of different issues with the black society, man. We have a whole lot of different issues. But I feel like the main issue that we have is that the fact that we don't want to ever get together. We don't want to get together and do nothing. And that's what everybody else around us is doing. They understand that two heads is better than one. They understand that, okay, you're Asian and I'm Asian, or you're Caucasian and I'm Caucasian, or you Russian or whatever. You know, at the end of the day, we still the same shit. We in this shit together. See, everybody think that they in this shit by themselves. No, you ain't in this shit by yourself. The same shit that you going through, it's another motherfucker. It's a bunch of other motherfuckers going through the same shit. This is why certain music and certain movies that come out, we can feel so much, because we identify with it. I understand the trauma behind, you know, everything that we went through dealing with slavery. But it makes you think about, like, and ask the question, like, when are we going to wake up? When are we going to do better than what we doing? This is crazy. This is crazy. The revelations in the Bible are coming alive right before our eyes.
Young QC was actually a Chicago rapper that is from Chicago, that was raised by his mom. His mom had her own salon, and she was very, very well known, a very well known hairdresser, and she had her own, and she made a lot of money doing hair. So Young QC was brought up by his mom, and they were like this, you know, they were tight, and she did everything for him. She spoiled him rotten, guys. So Young QC took it upon himself to plan a hit and hire people to kill his mother, his own mother, for an insurance policy, for inheritance policy that he received after her death.
The country is cold-hearted. We mourn for 1 or 2 days, and then it's back to the bullshit. R.I.P., R.I.P., R.I.P. And after R.I.P. for so long, we don't even talk about these people no more. Because we do it to each other. And the system is beating us, the system is killing us, and at the same time, we killing us. We don't kill them. That's off limits. But it's open season on your brother, though. Hopefully, this video will make it to the right eyes, and they'll see it, and they'll, you know what I'm saying, it'll wake them up a little bit. Like, what the fuck am I really out here doing? Like, who am I fighting? What am I doing? Who am I robbing? Who am I stealing from? Keep your identity and your location. Do the best you could to protect that. Because when you display that or give that away on social media like that, there's always a chance that push come to shove, if a nigga don't make it to that location today, he always got time. And he don't know whether you stand there or not. But one thing he do know is this is where you at right now. It's so important for a motherfucker to be aware out here. It's so important for a motherfucker to be aware and pay attention to what they doing. One slip can cost you your life.
This was something that was on my mind, and I figured I'd just put this in the atmosphere to all the up-and-coming rappers and all the entertainers and the athletes. When y'all go to these other cities, y'all gotta move accordingly. You cannot be blinded to what's going on in these other fucking cities. When you get there, and you can't be so thirsty for pussy that you're dropping your addy to all the bitches. You can't be so thirsty for weed that you're dropping your addy to all the niggas trying to get weed. These niggas is grimy, man. These niggas will shoot you till you fucking catch you on fire. So you gotta move right out here. You gotta understand that 9 times out of 10, you out there to do business. So nigga, do business. And when you somebody of a certain importance, then you gotta do what important people do. Sometimes you gotta get security, nigga. Niggas be running around here, no, I got my man, he shot a nigga back in the hood, so we cool. No. When you're drinking Henny and you're looking for the bitches at the club, guess what your nigga's doing? He drinking Henny and looking for the bitches too. So you gotta move right out here, man. And everybody is not allowed in your world. Motherfuckers want to get to these other cities and just invite everybody into their world. What you doing, nigga? Pull up, nigga. Let me tell you something. These niggas that had you pulling the fuck up to the fucking heaven gates. So you gotta move right out here, man. You can't trust these niggas, man. When I go to other cities, I don't got no new homies unless you was introduced to me from one of my fucking homies and he co-signed your ass. Motherfuckers go to these other cities and want to make new friends, niggas they don't know, niggas they... Come on, man. We there to do business, man. You cannot invite everybody into your world. God has blessed you and put you in position to be great out here and to change lives, change your family lives, change some of the homies that's around you lives, motherfucking change your kids' lives. So we got to move accordingly, man, when we in these other cities, man. Once again, man, I want to give a rest in peace to Pop Smoke. I'm not talking about his situation because I don't know his situation. I'm going to say this again, it's just was something that's on my mind that I got to get to youth and all the up-and-coming athletes and rappers and entertainers, man. Don't let these niggas trick you out of position, man. Right!
It's like an open display to the fact that we hate ourselves. We hate ourselves. If I can't look at the next motherfucker, the next black man, and see the good in him, just as much as I see the bad, I'm fucked up mentally. This Dwayne Wade situation. I don't got much to say about that.
We are proud, when I say proud, we are proud parents of a child in the LGBTQ plus community.
I just feel like, you know, he's a super shorty. Like, he's not old enough to, no. Whoever came up with that idea, no. What are y'all saying for the kids of the future? So if that's the case, if he 12 years old and he can do it, why he can't do it at 3? Why he can't do it at 4? If he 12, he doing it at 12? What is 12? You barely even started going through puberty at 12. Why they can't just go ahead and say, you know what? This baby right here look like he gonna be a woman. Just go ahead and snip him right now. You see how crazy that sound? Right. Exactly. That's what I'm saying. No. If this happens, mark my words, if this happens, this shit ain't gonna do nothing but get weirder and weirder and weirder, bro, than it already is. Straight up. SNTV, man, I'm always gonna promote loving each other before I ever promote hating each other or, you know what I'm saying, anything else for that matter. It's all love with me, man. I just see what's going on, and I see that, you know, it's gonna take motherfuckers like me to speak on these situations for certain shit to, you know, even attempt to get better. As a people, we ain't gonna do shit. We ain't gonna do shit. We ain't gonna do shit. We ain't gonna get together and shake nothing. I'ma always do my part. Whatever it takes for me to get the job done, doing my part in the field that I'm good with, I'ma always do that, but that's all I can do. I can't go door to door and come on, you come with me. And lock all motherfuckers together and make everybody join hands. I can't do that. We got to do that for each other. And I ain't saying with each other. I said we got to do that for each other. Because as long as we continue on the path that we on, it ain't going to do nothing but continue to get worse and worse and worse and worse to the point to where it's like everybody you see, everybody in disarray. Everybody in disarray. We got too many problems and we going through too much as a people on a daily basis. So much shit to the point to where you can't even get through grieving about this before this happens. This comes up. This. They got all of this shit on our mind at the same time to the point to where it got everybody going crazy out here. Wake up, man. Pay attention to what's going on out here. It's your boy SN TV. I'm out.